Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the third set of the quarterfinal Winners League playoff series between STX and Woongjin Stars. Neo G Solkey for Woongjin Stars has a win, taking down Cal. Good kill by Solkey. Who's he playing now? He is playing none other than STX Soul's ZVZ Sniper Modesty. Modesty for ZVZ. He is very, very good at this matchup. 4-0 so far in the Winners League, and he is starting out at the 12 o'clock position in purple. We've got Woongjin Stars Neo G Solkey at the bottom left in this beige thing. And this map is Neo Moon Glaive. And I have never seen Solkey's ZVZ. I have absolutely no idea what to expect. Just as I had no idea what to expect out of his ZVP, I have no idea what to expect out of his ZVZ. And I assume that he doesn't have any crazy ZVZ builds, considering there really aren't too many crazy ZVZ builds. But we'll see what he's got here. This is actually going to be his first televised ZVZ game, so hasn't played a ZVZ in any of the prelims and any of the OSLM stuff. Hasn't gotten a chance in the Pro League, Winners League, nothing yet. So no one's really got too much information on this guy, I don't think, unless someone was able to maybe infiltrate some replays, sneak them out of the Woongjin Star house, maybe something like that. But I don't think anyone really knows how he plays ZVZ. And I think this is definitely something to look out for. His ZVP looked pretty darn good in the last game. He took Cal down. That was not a fluky win, not a luck-based win, not an all-in win, nothing like that. That was a very, very good play by Solkey to get that win. Very, very impressive against a guy like Cal. Now, Cal did play relatively conservatively, going 2 cannons in gateway before Nexus. You know, doing things like that. It's obviously Cal was putting himself a little bit behind to play that safe. But still, Solkey just really played very, very well throughout that game. Some very nice plagues, some very nice defense against drops. Those drops from Cal really didn't do much of anything. So overall, some really nice play from him. And both players look like they're going for... Both players are. Actually, neither of them is going to get the scout on. Wow, both of them actually sent their overlords to the wrong positions and going to get the scout on second. It looks like Solkey's actually going to get his hatchery down first, setting up for it right now. Neither of them went for 12 hatch, so neither of them is really going to be getting a build order victory pool for both players. Look like they're about to come up as we speak. Should be coming up momentarily. And now we're watching this hatchery from Modesty. You see the quick layer. So first 100 gas going straight for layer. Second 100 will, of course, be spent on Zergling's speed. And did Solkey do the same thing? And no, he threw down that hatchery, so it looks like he maybe had to wait because he needs to get that 150 minerals again for that hatchery. So if he spent both the 300 minerals and the 150 minerals on the 100 minerals on Zergling's speed, his layer could actually end up being significantly behind Modesty's, and Modesty going for his second hatch in base. Interesting. So Modesty going to be playing for a little bit, needs to do a little bit more damage here. He's not going to be too far back production-wise, maybe 2 or 3 eggs production-wise. Should not be critical considering he'll have Mutalisk out first. So with his Mutalisk out just a little bit ahead, he should be able to, you know, pick off a couple of Zerglings and even out the larva count pretty easily. He won't be too far behind, just a little bit. But the key is that his next hatchery will not give him another base. So that means while he doesn't have another place to defend, that means that he has no real opportunity for a second gas. And if Solkey can get a second gas up and running, even for a little while, you know, you can get a lot of you can get a pretty big Mutalisk Scourge advantage. So that's definitely something to watch out for. We got a Spire started for Modesty, and Solkey's got nothing going right now. Has his layer still not up, so I don't know if he sees this yet. He does have an Overlord just about to get into Modesty's base, so maybe he'll see this coming and be able to adjust, so that way he can actually get some. I don't know if he really needs spore colonies. This is going to be pretty close in terms of whether or not he needs spore colonies or not. I would guess that he doesn't, but it's pretty darn close. The Spire is not quite done. It's about a little over halfway. It's about halfway done right now. And layer just finished. Where's the Spire? I assume the Spire is up. Spire, Solkey, Spire? Don't you believe in Spires? Come on, Solkey. Where's your Spire? Solkey. Where's your Spire? I did not see it. Maybe it's up already and I didn't see it. I don't know. Sulky with some Zerglings at the ramp of Modesty. Gonna actually try and push up here. And this concave from Modesty actually not as good as you would expect. It was almost linear. So he actually did not have significant Zergling advantages there in the fight there. And it actually looks like Sulky with some more Zerglings might actually be able to work his way up his ramp and is going to get up his ramp. And Modesty may not even be able to use his Mutalisk, his early Mutalisk advantage. He does have a second colony coming up. Will it be in time? Will it be in time? You're going to have some drones going down here. Looks like second colony is up. Looks like second colony is up, and I don't think any drones actually went down. So Modesty getting that second colony up just in time, knew what was going on, got that second colony up just in time, and we got an Evo chamber and a couple creep colonies coming up. Looks like that was just a spamming of Zerglings for Sulky, and he's going to have to transition right into Spore colonies. Hopefully they'll be up in time. He's going to lose at least one Overlord here, and yikes. I think Sulky was definitely hoping for a little bit more mileage out of that attack. Unfortunately, was not able to get it. And that Spore colony for Soul Key at his natural expansion is not going to defend that that gas, so he's not going to be able to even bother putting. I don't think he's even bothered putting up an extractor yet, so he's not going to be able to get gas out of that second base. And really, that's what your second base is for. So questionable play here by Sulky in terms of not getting that gas. And some Zerglings coming in here, going to try and get some drones. Gets one drone, might actually be able to get a second drone. Can't tell. I think they got a second drone there. Will they get a third? Will they get a third? Third goes down. 3 drones go down. 3 drones for Modesty have fallen. Some fail micro there from Modesty. He really should have taken the damaged drone. At least one of them. Probably could have gotten 2 of them and moved them over to the right side of those mineral patches. And now more Zerglings are streaming in, and Modesty's Mutalisk, I don't know why they're not defending. Looks like another drone has gone down. Maybe 2 more drones have gone down. The third drone is going to go down here, I think. Yeah, I think 3 drones have gone down. And, yeah, it looks like half a dozen drones is all that's left for Modesty. And too many Spore colonies are up. And I think Sulky's actually going to get a second kill. We got 4 Spore colonies, 2 at each base. And I think that's enough that I think Sulky may be close to winning this game. He's got some more Zerglings out that are streaming towards Modesty's base. And Modesty with these Mutalisks is going to try and pick off some drones. Looks like he got 1 drone, but definitely taking a decent amount of damage from these Spore colonies. Some more Zerglings streaming in. They're trying to get us around on the Zerglings from Modesty. Not going to be too successful here. But Modesty just does not have a whole lot of economy right now. I don't know if he's spawning drones or what, but looks like, yeah, he is being forced to try and get some drones. And so he's going to be really far behind in the Zergling count. And once that Spire comes up, Sulky's going to be able to start spamming a whole lot of Mutalisks because he's been saving up gas. What has he spent gas on? He spent it on Lair, Zergling Speed, Spire. Other than that, he's just been gathering gas. So he should have a ton of it. He should be drowning in his own gas right now. Yeah, that's a great phrase. That must have given you some nice images. Drowning in his own gas. Ooh, sorry about that. But yes, he'll be in good shape. I think all of these eggs are probably Mutalisks, and he'll be able to keep this up while Modesty in the long term, while he's reproducing drones right now. As soon as these Mutalisks all pop, and Scourge actually landing on Modesty. Another little case of fail micro there from Modesty. As soon as